On November 22, 1963, the greatest mystery took place in Dallas, Texas. Even more tragic than the killing of the president was the harsh reality that so many facts have been suppressed since it happened. The term conspiracy became a household word in the years after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in Dealey Plaza. Most people know that when the gunshots were fired, a Dallas police officer's radio was jammed in the on position, broadcasting all sounds heard at the scene back to the police department's radio room where it was routinely recorded. The Dallas Police Department used a type of recorder that used vinyl discs, like flexible plastic, that made grooves in the plastic and recorded everything received over Dallas Police radio station KGB 364 Dallas. The device, called a Dictabelt machine, was very heavy and large but did its job by making a record of what happened that tragic day. Though records are scarce about the Dallas police radio frequencies used, it is believed to have been broadcasting around 45 MHz during the early 1960s. Many have obtained this rare recording of the traffic that happened between 12:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. that day. A transcript was made of the Dictabelt, as it was called, on paper, and an actual recording was made on magnetic tape after the events in Dallas happened. Greedy enthusiasts now claim a government document like this is now copyrighted, but if taxpayers paid for the recordings done at that time, then no one person can own something that taxpayers paid for. On YouTube, the claim is that you can't use one part of the recording because someone else is claiming they own the rights to the recordings now. With this farce known, all that can be attempted in this video is to try using the paper transcripts and restate the police department's statements as they happened. Most researchers know from all visual records that no footage was ever made in the Dallas Police Department's radio room. I saw only a few seconds of the dispatch room and have posted these rare glimpses in this video today. Here are edited sections of the Dictabelt from the paper transcripts, read by CGI voice synthesizer. Although this isn't the entire
Advise everything okay? Where is the convoy now? Just crossing Irving Street. Where is 158? What's your location now? Love Field. Crossing Lamar Street now. 12:25 p.m. Is there a pretty good crowd there? Big crowd here. Notify Captain Suter the location of the convoy now. 12:28 p.m. on Main, probably just past Lamar. Just crossing Markup Street. 10:04. 12:30 p.m. Go to the hospital. Officers, Parkland Hospital. Have them stand by. Get our men on top of the underpass. See what happened up there. Go up to the overpass. Have Parkland stand by. 1. Dallas 1. Go ahead 1. I'm sure it's going to take some time to get your men in there. Put every one of my men there. Repeat 1. I didn't quite understand all of it. Notify Station 5 to move all men available out of my department back into the railroad yards and try to determine what happened and hold everything secure until homicide and other investigators can get in there. 10:04. 12:31 p.m. Any information whatsoever? It looks like the president has been hit. Have Parkland stand by. Parkland has been notified. 12:32 p.m. We have K-9 units in that vicinity, don't we? We're going straight to Parkland. What disposition do you want me to take it with these men I have with me? Just go on to Parkland Hospital with me. Get everything out of the way. We got a truck blocking the street here. Hold everything. Get everything out of the way. There is a motorcycle officer on Stemmons with his mic stuck open on channel I. Could you send somebody up there and tell him to shut it off? You want me to still hold traffic on Stemmons until we find out something? Keep everything out of the emergency entrance. A passerby states the shots came from the Texas School Book Depository building. Get everything out of the way. Get all the information. 12:35 p.m. I've talked to a guy at the scene who says the shots were fired from the Texas School Book Depository building with the Hertz rent a sign on top. Get his name, address, phone number and all information you can. 12:35 p.m. Advise all emergency traffic to use some other route besides industrial and have 283 cut traffic at Hines and Industrial. 12:36 p.m. Witnesses shots came from 5th floor of this Texas Book Depository store at Houston and Elm. I have him with me now and we are sealing off the building. Where do you want traffic cut in the area? Keep all traffic off Industrial and the emergency entrance at Parkland. We have the emergency entrance secured. Get men to cover the building. Texas School Book Depository. We believe the shots came from there. Facing it on Elm Street looking at the building, it will be the second window from the end in the upper right-hand corner. How many do you have there? One guy possibly hit by a ricochet off the concrete and another saw the president slumped down in the seat. 12:33 p.m. The witness says he saw someone pull a weapon from the window off the second floor on the southeast corner of the depository building. Do you have the building cordoned off? 12:33 p.m. I'm about 3/4 of a block away. Report there. I'll leave the witness here. Dispatcher, can you give us any information as to what happened for these people out here? Evidently there has been a shooting with the president involved. I do not know the seriousness of it. One is at Parkland along with Dallas 1. We have information the shots came from the 5th or 4th floor of the book depository store on the corner of Elm and Field. Officers are now surrounding and searching the building. Where did it happen? At Field and Main. 12:40 p.m. Note, sir, the triple underpass between the triple underpass and Stedman's Freeway. Possibly 6 or 7 more people may have been shot. One witness said they saw the president's head was practically blown off. What hospital did the president go to? Parkland Hospital. 10-4. Where are you? 300 is en route. Is 300 en route to the store at Elm and Houston? 300 is en route to the hospital. Disregard what I said. Do you know the extent of the injuries? It's not for me to say. I can't say. Disregard that remark. Where did you get your information? I was at the car. Send me a squad for a prisoner at Elm and Houston. Do you have the suspect? No. Did they advise they have the suspect? No. They do not have the suspect. We need more manpower down here at the Texas Book Depository. There should be a bunch on Main. If somebody can pick them up and bring them down here. I'll start down Elm and pick up as many as I can. I've got myself and 5 motorcycle officers holding traffic on Stedman's. Do you want me to release traffic or hold it? Release traffic and report code 3 to Elm and Houston. Are you having them contain the block surrounding the building? Yes. We are sealing the building until it can be searched. Extend it out to include 2 or 3 block area. Potential and all squads. The wanted person in this shooting is believed to be a slender white male about 35 feet, 10 inches, weight 165 pounds, carrying what is thought to be a .30-30 rifle or some type of Winchester. It was a rifle. Yes, a rifle. Any clothing description? Current witness can't remember that. Could 9 determine whether the man was still supposed to be still in the building or had he left? He didn't know for sure, and the witness he had
Transcript. It gives you the chance to hear the radio traffic without the distortions from the audio tapes that are supposedly copyrighted. We hope you enjoyed hearing this traffic of the most tragic event in American history. Footnote: when the Dallas Police Department used the original radio system they had, it used a repeater to broadcast the signal over a wider area of the city. This repeater used a similar frequency to another radio service near the police department's offices. Dallas Power Company also used repeaters to dispatch their electric crews on calls, which caused an anomaly that overmodulated the Dallas police repeater constantly. This resulted in many dropouts of police traffic from the station between cars, which is why on the audio tapes from the Dictabelt, you sometimes lose the call from police officers. The Dallas Power Company's repeater caused this loss of signal and happened at various times. It isn't clear if they ever corrected this problem, but for this moment in history it seriously hindered historians who wanted to know what was happening.
This Mass has been offered for John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. May he rest in peace.
Go, I say go away. You bother me.